Alpine say that the A390 is a racing car in a suit, and it kind of isn't really, but don't let that put you off, because there is actually quite a lot to like here. By the way, we are in a photography studio with this. Isn't that cool? Back to the car, A390. So you've got two options of this. There's a GT and the GTS. The GTS is the more powerful. It makes 470 horsepower. That makes for 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Although the base GT is pretty quick as well. That makes 408 PS. Well, what about the back? We might as well have a look at the boot, which isn't normally that squeaky. I don't know why that was squeaking, but yeah, you get over 500 litres of boot space in there, so pretty decent size. It is, though, a little bit tight for anyone in the back. See, there's not exactly an abundance of leg room there, and headroom is a little bit restricted, but that is going to be inevitable when you go for the shape. So they've obviously, as you can see, tried to make it look like the A110, and actually done a pretty good job, really. I mean, it's kind of an SUV, although they don't call it that. They call it a fastback or something. To drive, it's not anything like an A110, really, let's be honest. It's perfectly capable. You do have an unusual twin motor layout at the back that gives it a torque vectoring ability, sharpens it up in the corners and gives it, an extra kind of yaw, they call it. So yeah, it's easier to rotate or something, but yeah, generally it's kind of predictable to drive. It's not anything too spicy, but quite capable, quite quick. Now, the pricing for these is pretty good as well, considering all of the equipment that you get. So the base one we're expecting to be just over £60,000, and it'll be somewhere towards 70 for the GTS. Now, for comparison, a Porsche Macan electric is more like nearly 70 for the base one, and you can pay anything up to about 100 grand for those. So this is actually quite a lot more affordable. Looks great. Obviously, you can get it as a company car on a super low BIK. We've got a full review on HonestJohn.co.uk, and in terms of for sale dates, it's going to be very early next year, and the first deliveries are going to be somewhere around April. So what do you think of the Alpine A390?